everyone. Welcome to Online Computer Academy. As you know that we mostly bring the topic related to some apps of the computer. So right now we are working with Microsoft Word 365 and as I have told you that I have a pretty strong background with the computer. So I want to bring up some topic that can helpful for you in your daily life. So this new topic is about fixing spellings in Word. So when you're writing the pretty long documents and then you have to fix the spellings, so Microsoft can do this job for you. So let's see, you have a misspelled word and then you just have to click the right click of your mouse. You click from the right click and then you will see that a small spelling shortcut menu appears, and then from there you can choose your right spelling. So let me take you to the word screen and then you can better have a look here. So you are noticing that these the misspell words are with the red underline. You see this red line underneath? These are the misspelled word. So for instance, when I'm here, I just click the right click and it can you see this menu, this one, this is called the spelling shortcut menu. And then it appears, and then when it appears, I can choose the right spelling. So what I'm writing here is a grasp. So it is giving me the some other options also, whatever is correct for me according to my paragraph. It's just giving me the option. So I click this one. I said this is grasp word, and then I just click it. Left click of my mouse, I click it, and it just changed my word to the with the right spelling. So and then the same thing with this, I'm just clicking my right mouse button and it opens the spelling shortcut menu. And on the right side here you see this, the right spelling the is there. So I click it, I click the left click and it changed the word for me. So mostly these are the things we do it, and that's how we can fix the spelling in the document. But I'm also going to tell you some shortcuts that call the functional keys, that you can use it and fix your spellings also. So mostly we use the F7 key, functional key. You know, these functional keys are mostly on the top of your keyboard. You have the main typing board in the middle, but the F1, F2 and F7, these keys are mostly on the top of your keyboard. So we will be talking about F7 today. So let's go to the presentation, so which is here. And then okay, let me make it full screen so it can give the good good presentation also. Okay, so it is telling you that sometimes the some words are, you know, that those words are right for you, but don't rely 100% on the spell check, because though it cannot take all the words what you are thinking. So it cannot catch the words. So you can 90% rely on this, but don't you cannot 100% rely on this spell check. Sometimes you are writing some paragraphs and you understand it's perfect, so just ignore it, and then it can go like this. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is the screenshot, and it's telling you that sometimes you have a misspell words like this. If you see here, this is underlined with the red. It says that, why does not Johnny know how to read? So you want to write read, but instead of that, you write RAED. So then this is the spell check menu. It appears, and then you can just correct the spelling. And in the same way, it just you type the same word two times. So then this is also asking you that you want to fix it, or you want to ignore it, or what you want to do it. So that's how mostly it works. So I'm taking it here. So those screenshots give you the idea how you can fix it. And then some some grammatical mistakes. We will be talking about grammatical mistakes also, but right now we are talking about F7. So when I'm pressing F7, what it appears it opens everything for you over here, the editor and the correction, spelling, grammar. So these are the things can appear it for you and you can fix it. So you just always I'm asking you that what you want. I want to ask you a question that the way I am telling you these things, do you feel it's too fast or it's too slow? Please always let me know in the comment box below that how do you find this video, so I can be slow down or I can be faster. So that's, you always let me know in the comment box below. So when I press F7, this boxes came up over here and it is telling you what to do with the spelling. So you can see the correction, the spellings is has a three spellings mistakes are here. And when I click this one, the sailor, it is giving me the suggestion that you can change this spelling to the seller. So when I click this, it just fixed my problem. And then the next one, you press this and then it can just fix it. And then the third one, I corrected and then it fixed for me. So that's how it goes. And then which is about this, I did it with the F7 key. But for instance, let me tell you, let me just do undo one spelling and then it can do. For instance, I'm here and I'm pressing F7, alter F7, so it can just open the spelling and then it fixes for me. So that's how it goes. Okay, so we are talking about how to use the F7 key, and then as you know that F7 key runs a spell check for you, and then alter F7, it is taking you to the next misspelling word, and then Shift F7 open a thesaurus for you. So these are the three things that you can do it, and then you can press it, and which makes your work pretty fast and quick. So just try these things, and then when you apply it you will find it so handy and it makes your work pretty fast. So maybe sometime you get bored to just sit on the computer and learn these things, but I'm telling you that right now, doesn't matter you belongs to any field, you need these things to, if you want to really work in good field and in the good environment. So it's always very very important that you should know these keys. And when you are working in an office independently, if you know these things, it makes your work pretty fast. So I always appreciate you to learn, and just then don't feel get bored. Just keep trying it, give some time, and then you will find it, it will be a good add up a good thing to your life. So okay, so next move on to the next slide. And okay, let's go to the word, and I'm telling you how you can do these things. So as you know that this has opened from the F7, and when I press alter F7, it was bringing me to the next spell check. So I press alter F7 right now, and it just brings up the misspell for me. Okay, now here you can see that this is a grammatical mistake. So the grammatical mistake is this supposed to be he isn't doing it right, right? So you can notice that it has a two blue lines underneath. So when you click right click, and you can see that it says grammar, and then it says it should be isn't. Okay, so you can fix this problem with with this one. So this was a grammatical mistake, but it can also catch it, and then it can change it for you. So that's how it all works. And then the last one is a shift F7. When you press shift and F7, this is called the thesaurus. So it has a dictionary that you can check your words from there. And sometimes you need the synonyms or the words with a similar meaning. So you can use, this is just like a dictionary. You can open it and check the words, and then you can add up to your document. So which is a pretty good thing about it. Okay, so this slide is about how to ignore the words when you don't want word to check it. For instance, you also notice when you are typing something in your own language, then there is a lot of red lines come under the words. So you just say ignore, or sometimes you do ignore all. If you notice that on your text button, when you are writing in your different language, it is also coming into the red lines, and then when you press ignore all, it disappear all the lines. So it does not really care that you, if you want to ignore them, it can ignore all the words line for you. So but in English, when you are writing your document, and then for instance you think that is the right word, and then there is a button for ignore all, you can do it. And then we can just see here when we are here. So you also notice that there is also okay, so I can just ignore once, don't check this issue, an option for formality. So you notice that ignore once, it just came that you can just ignore it. So that's how you can use it. And then ignore all, because I fixed all the spellings, so now the ignore all is not coming. But when there is some mistakes, so you press, you right click, and it asks you that whether you want to ignore it, or you want to just keep it the way you want it. So that's how it works. So no, sorry, I'm here. Yes, so I think that's all for about the spell check, and you can apply these things to your document. And then this is pretty handy feature that you use it all the time when you are making any long document. So there is always a spell check, and doesn't matter how good you are at the spellings, you always need this feature, because you are typing a lot of words, and sometime when you are not sure, you can just check the spell check. So I hope that this video is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.